What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about everything you need to know about the CRF 250F. So first of all, for what and for who this bike is intended for. This bike is intended for people who want to get into riding or just people that want to have fun on a dirt bike. This machine will suit any age groups and skill levels from beginner to very advanced rider. Everybody will have fun on this bike. I mean, it is very versatile and will provide nothing but pleasure for years and years to come. One thing you must know though is that this bike is not meant to jump 30 feet doubles or eating whoops 5th gear pin. Sure, you could take it to a motocross track, but as the machine has been made far more towards trail and off-road users, you will feel that the bike is really not adapted at all for this type of riding. Now let's talk a little bit about the specs and feature of this machine. For the motor, you get a 249cc 4-valve single cam 4-stroke engine that will provide plenty of torque and top end power for a lot of riders out there. This engine is air-cooled and built very reliable, which means you can put hours and hours on it with minimal maintenance. In addition, the motor produces 22 horsepower. It may not seem a lot at first, but let me tell you that the motor will get over pretty much anything you will throw at it. For the fuel distribution system, this dirt bike is fuel injected, which means no more carb maintenance, no more jetting problems, excellent fuel efficiency and very good throttle response. Moving on to the suspension, you get a 41mm shower fork up front. It is unfortunately not adjustable, but it will be good enough for fast trail riding and slow enduro stuff, depending on what terrain you're going to be riding on. At the back, you get a Showa Pro Link shock that features 9 inches of travel with spring preload adjustability. These Showa components will provide comfort along a lot of trails and terrains. It's only when you're going to be hitting more aggressive bumps at high speed that you will see the suspension bottom out. For the chassis, the bike is built on a strong twin-spar tubular frame that is built tough. The only thing I don't really like about the frame, and that nobody seems to talk about, is that it's an all-in-one frame, which means there is no subframe bolted to the main structure. In other words, if you break the rear part of the frame, you will have to buy an entire frame instead of just buying the subframe and replacing this part. It's definitely not a deal breaker for me, as I feel that the frame is built very strong enough, but it can be for some of you. For the seat height, this bike will be perfect for shorter riders and will give a lot of confidence to the average size rider. With 34.8 inches of seat height, you will feel more confident knowing that you're not standing on a too high bike for you. Moving on to the brakes, this machine has excellent front and rear disc brake that will give you the braking power that you need to stay in total control of the bike. Also, the motorcycles feature electric start and a fuel light to let you know when your 1.6 gallon fuel tank is running out of gas. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a backup kickstart, so just be aware of your battery level before you go out and ride. Another thing that's really cool with this motorcycle is that it features stocks, full-size very good Pirelli Scorpion tires. For the look of this bike, I don't know about you guys, but I think it really looks aggressive and I love that. It is very similar to the 250R, the motocross bike. Overall, this great looking trail machine is going to be the good bike for a lot of people, and for 4,700 MSRP, you get a very capable dirt bike. I mean, everything is nice, the clutch spool is really light, the seat is very grippy, and you can't over tight the ratchet type gas cap, which is really cool. Now that you know pretty much everything about the bike, let's install some mods on it and take it to the trails to see how capable this bike is.
Oh shit! Hein? Mon baptême? Ton baptême d'enduro. Ça part bien. Alright, so we're gonna be doing a little bit of enduro right here. Like true off-road stuff. never done anything like this before, so I hope it's gonna be okay. Back on track.